Right, I am going to use some lashes with this look. There's loads of lashes that MAC do that are fantastic for brides, and for the mother of the bride as well. They do shorter ones, so they're not so dramatic. Lashes are absolutely wicked. For this look, I'm going to use number 7s. For the other look, I'm going to use, for my dry skin look, I'm going to use number 33s. They're both my favourite lashes at the moment. I cannot decide between them which ones I like most, so I had to show them. I don't know if I just showed them. Number 7s. MAC Duo Glue. Oh, it's not MAC actually, but it's sold at MAC. And number 7s are so lovely because if you look very closely, it's see-through the stem, so they almost look like individual lashes. Same with the 33. All the way along. I've got a good amount of glue on there because it's your wedding day. Last thing you want is your lashes to be falling off. And there you go. If the lashes are too long for your eyes, just cut them down, but always cut them from the slightly longer end, which would be this one, because otherwise they'll be really long at the front. Also, if I was you, if it's for your wedding day, go in and try them out, even if you have to buy them twice. They can be reused, the lashes, but just check that they're the ones. Don't do it on the day and then be like, oh my god, I look like a drag queen, they're too much, blah, 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 blah. You know, if you get very oily and you need to touch up during the day, you're probably going to want a blot powder. Basically what blot powder does is it doesn't contain as much talc as most powders, and what talc does is, if you remember when you used to get out of the bath and you would put talc on, it would cling to the skin, it would go darker. That's what talc does in powder. It clings to the skin and it goes slightly darker on. So blot powder, not having much, won't build on the skin and won't go darker. So blot powder is brilliant. It's pretty much colourless. It comes in light, medium dark, deep dark, something like that. So just make sure, don't be scared that it looks really light when you buy it and it's not going to, you know, it's not going to work on my skin because it's far too light. It does, you know, it's meant to be like that. Fix powder over the top. This would give you a really good coverage with the foundation that we've got underneath. But I know some people with oily skin, they don't have the best, you know, it can give you breakouts or anything like that. Some people have perfect skin, some people get blemishes, but don't worry if you get blemishes. Remember, if your skin's oily, as you get older, the oils preserve the skin so you won't have wrinkles so much as us people with dry skin. So you've got that over us anyway. This is NC35 again, same as the foundation. I'm going to use a 129 brush by MAC just to blend that through. Obviously, you'll be wearing a little bit more than you normally wear for your wedding day, but basically it's not just a wedding day, it's a photo shoot as well, and you need your skin to last and you need it to look perfect, so that when you look back on these pictures, you feel amazing. So there's the powder all over. Matte Bronze bronzer. It's got no shimmer to it. It's the only one that MAC does that hasn't got a shine at all. And I find that if it's got any shine and you've got an oily skin, you kind of don't really want that. And I'm going to use this brush, which I love for bronzer. It is the 138, and basically it's tapered at the top, so your product sits here and this blends it. Yeah, so this around bit blends. A little bit through the jawbone, just make sure that that's blended. You can get that checked. You can even bring it down the neck if it's not blending properly through there. So I am going to use Style, which is that one there, just to give me a little bit of a colour through the cheeks, on the cheeks however. It's a bit of spice. over the top of that, I'm going to use a little bit of Costa Chic. It's quite an orange colour and probably necessarily not the colour you would use for everyone's wedding, but because I've gone quite neutral on the eyes, I wanted to just give it a little bit of a kick of colour. So I'm going to use that really softly all over. Another nice colour to use is Hug Me, which is a beautiful colour for wedding day. I actually really like this with it. Bountiful Plush Gloss. I love these glosses. Basically, they've got an ultra shine to them. They feel lovely, they smell amazing, and they don't go scummy on the lip, to put it bluntly. You know when you put a gloss on and it starts to wear off and you get this horribleness around your lip? This doesn't do it. It's so nice. So I'm ready to get married. Just need someone to ask me. So this is my MAC wedding makeup for a slightly more oily skin. Hopefully you guys can recreate it, and obviously you can tweak it and you can use the eyes from the drier skin demo if you prefer. Okay, thanks a lot. Good luck, guys.